Well, no, LCR, I haven't become a salsa salesman, but this is some hot sauce. And it's actually one of the police chaplains really likes Pastor Bruce up at Cross Point. He lived in Mexico, grew up in Mexico. And I gave it to Pastor Tatno and Yoshizumi. And before our students left, they asked for some more. So we just got some at Seder Brothers that we'll send to Japan, along with all the items that the kids left at our various host families. But I'm showing you the salsa too. But wow, what a hot time that was. If you were part of this Japanese exchange, especially if you were a host family, if you took them on an outing, if you were a sharer in driving or any of the work, I just want to say thank you and a special thanks to Michelle for planning everything. It went so well. Between the planning and the host families, it was an incredible week, over a week. Between BBS and now our homestays, we had an incredible time with the students from Kyushu Gakuen as part of a Kunde mission, and it's God blessing us. When we say that our motto is fruitful rain for a Kunde mission, well, God is growing things right, left, and center. One of the kids said, "Oh, I want to come back here so I can be a member of this church," she said. And she said, "I want to be a drummer at Disneyland." And so she already has a plan for a future that includes Southern California because of the hospitality and love that you all showed. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everyone that helped with VBS. Now, you've seen in the newsletters that a new adult forum on anti-Semitism has started, and we had a great first group for the first class on Wednesday, which was yesterday, at least for the recording of this video. So thank you, Dean, for hosting that class. And if you're interested in the topic, interested in the conversation, feel free to join them and be part of that. If you're looking for a Bible study, we have a new Bible study that just started on the book of Jeremiah. We just had the beautiful image in Jeremiah 1 where God says, "I am living water, and you have replaced me with cisterns, and they are cracked." What a beautiful image. I'm the living water. I want you to keep returning to me. Keep coming down to the river. Keep drinking, rather than we want to cut off the source. We want to hold the water for ourselves and hoard it, not realizing that the cistern's cracked and it's not as good as the fresh water. We want to live outside the relationship of God with all the benefits of God. So we want the water, just not the river. And so God uses that image in Jeremiah for the heartbreak that comes from faithlessness to the covenant and the slide into idolatry. So this is part of the problem that Jeremiah is diagnosing. And so if you're interested in this, I hope you'll come. And of course, we have our daily devotionals on the app. You can tune in to a Bible lesson 5 days a week. We want you to be engaged in the Word so that you can be a person who is adept at discerning opportunities for service, including hosting the Japanese students or deepening the work of a Kunde mission. Now, if you watch the daily devotionals, you'll know that I said I'm giving the homeless guy whose car is in our parking lot a little bit more time. He asked for more time. And a friend of mine who has an investment firm on Main Street in PCH, he said, money is currency, time is currency. And we've given him the money we're going to give him, but we can give him a little bit more time and see if he can do what he wants to do for his family. So this is part of that human dignity of giving him the integrity of his own decisions. So thank you for your faithfulness, LCR. Thank you for your generosity. We had such a response to our call for support of Good Samaritan. And I'll explain a little bit more about that on Sunday because some people have asked about it. And now we're just finishing up our summer giving campaign. This is just to support the regular daily, day-to-day labor of the church, to have our workers, to have our facilities, to be able to take care of everything. So thank you for your generosity. We'll see you on Sunday, 2 services. We're back at it, and it's time for the regular schedule. See you Sunday.